This is a little bit about how I was brought up. I often look at people in wonderment that they don't have any idea how lucky they are and how well off they are and how they take everything for granted. When I was growing up, my father owned a big sheep farm, thousands of acres of sheep farm, and we had tank water. We had two small tanks, nothing like the tanks you get these days, and everything that flew over top could do whatever they liked in those tanks. And we so in the morning we didn't have a gas fire or electricity, an electric fire. An electric stove. We had a wood stove, so we had to light it every morning with wood and coal. We didn't have hot water until we lit the fire. We couldn't have it. We had a bath once a week, and we used the same bath water for all 6 kids, and I was number 5 down the line. And I got to share the bath with my little sister. So I wasn't the first one in the bath. I was the 5th one in the bath. And I can tell you, that's not nice. We didn't have shampoo or conditioner. We used Sunlight soap in our hair. And if you've ever washed your hair with Sunlight soap, go in the bathroom right now and wash your hair with soap and see what it comes out like. It's horrible. We were lucky if we had a toothbrush. We definitely did not have toothpaste. That was just non-existent. One didn't use toothpaste. Which reminds me, my teeth are perfectly real, perfectly all mine, nice and white, never been brought up on fluoride. But that's a whole other story. So where was I? For our washer, we got. We had a TV, but it was black and white, and later on we got one of the washing machines with the wringer on it, so it washed the clothes, and then you put the clothes through the wringer into the tub with cold water, rinse them all by hand, and then put them back through the wringer. But before we got that newfangled item, we had a big copper where you would light a fire under the copper and boil the water and wash your clothes in the copper. To cook toast in the morning, there was no such thing as a toaster. One got a wire rack and put it on top of the fire, on top of the hot plates, and cooked your toast like that. The things we have today, I watch people today with all their newfangled items in their kitchen and their ornaments and stuff like that, and they have no idea how well off they are. Have no idea. On the upside, didn't have all these new fancy things, but we used to have roasts every Sunday. We'd sit down for Sunday lunch. A great big table we had because there was 6 kids at that stage. And you'd often have the farm hands in as well. So we had this huge table and have huge roast lunches on Sunday. And Dad used to go duck hunting, and we would just, if we wanted fresh crayfish or anything like that, we would go down we had creeks and rivers all over the place where you could just go catching crayfish and crawlies, which they call yabbies. And we'd go down to the beach and walk on the beach on our feet with our spears and feel the flounder under our feet and just stab them with the spears. And I look at today at all this stuff, we put chemicals on our vegetables, and just everything's lost. Everybody wants more. Everything's fast food and takeaways, and that's why I often look at people in wonderment that money means everything to them. They have absolutely no idea. Money means nothing. Anyway, smile and have a nice day.